Yeah, we can reposition to get her closer. Actually, not that we'd really need it. This cab movement with the guys rushing in on us is gonna make it so easy to jump them.
Appreciate it.
I'm not dying here.
Oh, stream went down for a bit? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That, I'm pretty sure, isn't the video card. I think it was just a blip in the internet.
Thanks.
You're about to start a no promotion golden deer hunt? Huh. Yeah, good luck, I guess.
Allow me to demonstrate. I must lead them well.
Hey man, watch the spoilers. This is a blind run.
That was amazing.
Yes, that was indeed Bernie. I stole her in the last month before the time skip. That made your night? Well, I'm glad then. Okay. Yeah, it did. Stupid thing taking me off stability. Or taking my stability off of people. I guess I can probably actually leave Lorenz off of it now. Because he's probably never gonna go back to being a cavalry. He's my dancer. I guess since Bernadette wants to train. Cavalry, yeah, I might as well put her on with Marianne. It's not gonna give me a super great result compared to when I had Marianne and Lorenz, but I feel like it's not really gonna matter that much. Yeah, I did whatever paralogs opened up. I wasn't going too hard on opening everything. I was trying not to linger around doing a whole bunch of repetitive things. Man, what do I want to do with... I don't even know what to do with Quad now that he's got A pose and A authority. I'm not sure what I want to do with Hilda either, since she's bad with authority. I guess I can keep pushing flying. I do want to eventually put her into Wyvern Lord. Yeah, I guess I could bump Quad's flying to help with his ink class.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. I'm glad I put in some effort. For one. I think I got the hang of it.
Not entirely sure what to do with my Scythia either.
I'll keep trying my best. I got it right. Oh, I was just lucky. I've really grown. I'll keep trying.
Guess I'll bump Faith. I'll forget there a little faster.
It was quite a challenge. It was quite a challenge.
That was easy, thanks to you. I could get used to this. Let's do this again sometime.
That was adequate.
I've come to understand a great deal. I've come to understand a great deal.
Oh man, well, I guess she's the most likely to come in, get backup. You know, for some reason I get a billion slots.
You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. Let's do this again sometime, Professor.
You love Lorenz's outfit. I'm kinda neutral on it myself.
Okay, let's go. Looks like you're stuck with me. We did it!
I've got the gist of it now.
Oh, right, because he's trading in swords. They're like, wait, axe breaker. Yes, time skip horses are
Thank you
still
so much.
fluffy. Aren't Alliance Youth's a B rank? I find it so weird that this way in the game we're still getting E rank battalions as rewards. Okay, 67. Yeah, the fists aren't too far off. Kinda hoped we'd have it after that last skirmish, but I think after this week of teaching I can tutor him on it to ensure that he gets an A, so that should be enough. Yeah, I guess he wanted to be assassin, didn't he? Which he could do. Except I lose bow, fair, and strength, so I'm not sure I actually want to do that. Even though he has a decent amount of speed? Yeah, 5 speed. So he could conceivably be doubling stuff. I think I'd rather keep him as a sniper though, even though I did let him train up swords. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just need to hardcore bump flying. That's a pretty rough requirement. How far off of the bone energy? Riding is almost there, actually. Bows is what kind of lagging behind. I might need to throw one of the knowledge gems at her once people currently using them are done with it.
Got a minute?
Ah, Leone, are we to sharpen swords again?
No, I came to give you this handkerchief back. Sorry, I know I held on to it for a while. You lent me this. Remember?
I recall giving it to you. It is a noble's duty to give to the common folk. In return, the commoner need only pay respect.
That's nice. You left out the part where the nobles take all the stuff the regular folks make?
Yes, the common folk give the fruits of their labor, willingly, I might add, as a token of that respect. The head of San village offers his tribute in exactly that spirit, you know.
San? That's my village. You knew?
Of course. We granted exclusive hunting rights to San and forbade outsiders from poaching. In fact, when we received complaints about just that, we hired mercenaries to deal with the issue.
Lorenz is the master of the martial art of foot and mouth. Let's be honest here. There's a number of characters who are really good at that, and Lorenz is actually learning.
So that's what brought Gerald.
What was that?
Nothing. Look, just take the handkerchief. I'm returning something I borrowed from a friend.
Very well. As your friend, I will accept it.
You know, I really wish you wouldn't think of nobles as always giving and commoners as only receiving. Friends help each other, without thinking about status, and that help goes both ways.
Quite so. And when I require the aid of a friend, I assure you I will happily recognize it. But only with friends. In the main, I must continue to refuse assistance from the common folk. For a noble to accept would be disgraceful.
Huh. I always thought he was just stuck up. Turns out, he just has this grand idea of nobility he's trying to live up to. Oh no! I didn't even give him the handkerchief! Hey, writing to your sister again?
You bet! Gotta reply to these things as soon as they come in.
You had one last week, too. It's great to see you're both so good about staying in touch. It's especially important when there's a war going on.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. My sister wrote to say how much she loved the painting supplies you sent.
Good. I'm glad gathering those pigments paid off.
You even made her a brush. I really appreciate you doing all that for her.
I was fascinated with painting at that age. I was a pretty artistic kid, if you can believe it. Not a lot of time for it when you're hungry, though.
Sounds like you had a pretty tough time growing up too, huh?
I guess so. We never thought of it that way. But it's true the children in my village don't usually get to choose their futures. Any one of us could have had the talent for artistic genius and never even noticed. I was one of the lucky ones. I only got to follow my passion thanks to my father and all the other folks. That's why, once I come into my own, the first thing I'll do is head back there and help the other kids.
Oh, wow. It's like all the kids in your village are counting on you.
No need to exaggerate it. Besides, it's not like I'm unique. You're working hard for your sister's future, aren't you?
Yeah. It's like me and you are both carrying big weights. We should try sharing the weight with each other. You know, lighten both of our loads.
Huh?
If we share our problems, then we only gotta carry half the weight, right? It works out for everybody.
It's probably a good thing you didn't try to take on your family's business. If you take half of my burden and I take half of yours, the total's still the same.
Nah, that doesn't sound right. Everything's lighter when you don't gotta carry it alone.
On second thought, you might be right. With the right attitude and the right partner to share the burden, maybe it is only half the weight.
Now you're getting it. It's a waste of energy to struggle alone when there's someone who can help you.
That's true. And I do hate waste, as you well know. So when it comes to working toward the future you're after, you know I won't fall short.
Great! And you should never fall short on sharing a big meal with me, too.
Deal.
This is where Raphael invents communism and makes the Soviet-Leicester Union. Oh dear.
I've looked everywhere. I guess Sylvain must still have it. Huh? When did this book get here? Wait, this is mine! And there's something sticking out of it. A letter? Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However, I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story tremendously. I laughed and cried as the heroine overcame her many obstacles, growing stronger with each step. Your literary style presents a unique perspective. I could sense you watching over the protagonist. Wow, so many compliments, and so much attention to detail. The girl's failures are as compelling as her triumphs, since authors are told to write what they know. I believe your tale would not have been so convincing were it not for your own experiences. What? My own experiences? That's a weird way to give praise. Who wrote this anyway?
Who do you think wrote this?
Who would read my story so carefully and then write this long letter to tell me about it? Whoever it is, they must be wonderful. Someone like my dear old uncle. I do hope my letter inspires you to keep writing. Looking forward to the next chapter. Your devoted fan, Sylvain. What? Sylvain? It can't be!
Hey, Bernadetta. Did you read my letter?
How long have you been standing there?
I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels for your story. It's so good, and I just had to tell you about it. So, what do you say? Will you write more? Why don't we talk literature over some tea?
Oh, I see your plan now. You're out to humiliate me. Very clever, but I'm not falling for it.
How did Bernadetta get cuter? Well, she cleaned up a bit. You know, I do like how under all that, all the womanizing and stuff, Lorenz and Sylvain actually do have, you know, actual depth. Too bad. Well, I guess it's more Sylvain than Lorenz that has trouble keeping himself under control at this point, but... So, it took Lorenz a good 5 years to get it figured out, too. Alright, so now we see, I'm kind of curious. This is actually gonna trigger something. I see. After the war, I guess I give the ring to someone. You still want to punch Sylvain? You really hate him, don't you? Okay, let's go bribe people. Get their motivation up.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Guess I can actually just walk till it ends.
Professor?
Hello.
Professor, I have written to my... Oh my, this is lovely. Oh my, this is...
Oh hey, there's a bunch of forget-me-nots.
I'm pretty headstrong.
I still haven't figured out which flower she actually cares about. Did she think of carnation?
You're sweet, thanks. I love it! Thank you so much!
Okay, we found it. She likes anima.
I love it! Thank you so much!
No, I never would have guessed that I had a good eye.
Right. Huh? Professor? Is that... Wow, thank you so much! Wow, thank you so much!
It's not just, it's also that of course, so do your best. Wow, this is great. Wow, this is great. It's not, it's also, of course, so do your best.
Glad to check. Yay, we can actually train lances with her now.
I'm the heir of House God. I can just I don't know how. Sorry, Professor. And I'm hoping. Oh, I can really have this? Oh, I can really have this?
And that bar is still so painfully short. I guess we'll trigger whoever.
Professor.
Aha! Yay, support with Leonie. Ah, that's alright, Knight. I'm not too concerned about min-maxing. It's fun to find out just through trial and error sometimes.
Hey, Professor. Can we talk? I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry. I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
Engage in what? A duel? You want to get engaged? I have to say this one.
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel.
That's such a good option.
I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me? Good. Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best. Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
Gameplay and story segregation, because the actual match between the two of them would actually be really close, and I'd probably actually give the edge to Leonie.
Maybe, but you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him.
But Gerald uses a lance. Like, I'm pretty sure... Or maybe he could train swords. I'd have to look again, but... I mostly remember him just having lances. It's weird to see her talking about that.
I thought I was competing with you, but that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him. Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place.
Gerald uses a lance because he crippled his sword arm. Yes! It's fair that he trained her, but still. Definitely seemed like the game slacked on his swordsmanship.
sound serious at the time, but it was right before he... you know, before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer? Yes! It's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Okay. Drive.
Teach.
Plane.
Professor, no matter anything. Wow, I am delighted. Wow, I am delighted.
Yes.
Not sure if I have anything I know that Claude likes for sure. Yeah, I could just throw owl feathers at him.
Dear God, even with the God, I hope that... Oh, thank you.
For some reason I thought she might try me. Yeah, she does like...
Even the goddess, I hope that...
She likes some kind of flower, I think.
Even with the goddess, I hope that...
Yeah, I think she's one of the ones I wasn't sure about what qualified. Maybe the violet?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh well, whatever.
It's been fixed up to think I'll rebuild. Maybe I should. Thank you so much, Professor. Thank you so much, Professor.
Lost it. Raphael, Cynthia.
Professor.
5 long years I've...
The Church of Sam.
I've grown weird, but now... For me, I love it! For me, I love it!
Alright, keep training those, I run out of people with... Wait, have I run out of people with higher math skill? I don't think Lorenz doesn't qualify. We already used Leonie Sylvain instead of... Pretty sure Hilda's... Yeah, she's not even as high as Lorenz. Out. No, I should have trained with Hanneman before I left. Guess we'll
It's
go
been fit
back.
to think I'll rebuild. Maybe I should.
Jumping back and forth here. And that owl is apparently there every single time as well.
I am most curious, though. Perhaps...
This experience is critical.
Okay. That leaves... I think I'm at a point where I can't train anymore. Or can I? Oh no, we're still low enough I can train under Bernadetta. Maybe we'll train with Claude and Bernadetta. And then do mealtime for Claude's. Claude's motivation. We'll trigger this with Marianne before.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you? I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the Goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for? Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the Goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live. I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on. Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
Pardon me.
Hello there.
Huh? Professor? Is that you?
Yeah, she sure did.
Teach.
That's all.
Hello.
A little humorous to run into that
Hey there, my
after
friend. Thanks to it's like and now you should go.
going through Life is Strange, that that one interlude when I was on call. I could train authority with him. Yeah. Maybe that's a better idea for now until we hit A rank.
Fight alongside you. And don't worry, I kind of figured, but thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight. Is this for me? It's so nice! Is this for me? It's so nice!
Sweet Tooth Week. Oh, Claude doesn't like sweets. I could give him owl feathers and then invite my Scythian Bernadetta.
Hello there.
Hey there, my friend. Thanks to it's like and now you should go and.
Yeah, diuretics will do that to you.
Hey, this is great. Thanks. Hey, this is great. Thanks.
This won't actually give me motivation since I already capped them at, but I feel like I need to just because this is like their week. Well, you see, I have a better outfit. That's why I don't have leggings.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Yeah, it's a DLC costume. Both pilots get officer outfit, but the contrast is much larger with female Byleth because of her oddities in her original outfit. Okay.
to get excited about. No problem. I'm getting it.
I think I got it. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
And I still dislike how, after recruiting people, they start with the authority. It's like, why? Okay, I guess Sylvain. What's the next? Well, actually, Raphael can get to B. I'll enable him to pick up some new stuff too. So yeah, we'll bump Sylvain and Raphael's authority. It's not gonna take a while to get there, but every little bit helps.
I think I'm starting to get it.